like to ask how you came to that clarity. It takes a lot for people to get to the point of seeing sort of their own
Mm,
contribution to the space. So, how
right.
did you get to the point of seeing this yourself?
Mm. Okay, yes. So before the downfall, I had already this distinction about being centered or giving away my center. So I
Mhm.
already was really implementing this in other areas of my life, like with my friendship, with my family, with, colleagues or things like this. And I was really starting to understand this concept of like when I'm centered and when I'm giving away my center. So
Yeah.
it was like I already had this awareness, but with him, it was like my one blind spot. It was like the one place where I was still doing it, but I was thinking I wasn't doing or even pretending I wasn't doing it or hoping I wasn't doing it. But because he was really representing like the masculine in my life, it was the most um uh, difficult one to untangle basically because it was like the final attachment. It's like if I'm not attached to him, then there's nothing, you know?
Mhm.
And so I think for me, I realized it because also I realized it because I know that my emotions, my pain are mine to process. And when he said that to me and it hurt so bad, I was like, "Oh, this is so my problem.
Mm.
This is my problem." Like, he has his problem with how I'm behaving, and that's his problem, and I have a problem inside of me that I feel so like I'm dying without him, that's
Mm.
my problem. So, yeah, I think it's because I had already these distinctions, and it also I had this commitment in myself to take responsibility for my side of the road.
Yeah.
And I actually that was a new thing for me because before then, I sort of had this feeling of like, "Okay, I'm a woman, I'm a divine goddess sort of, and, like, men kinda suck, and then, like, I know better usually, and I'm more evolved generally than them, and I have to teach them," or, like, that was a little bit of this energy that I had, and I really didn't wanna, like, take feedback from him specifically or, like, from men. I was like, "Well, I know better." That was kind of like my survival strategy, was, like, knowing better, and
Mhm.
so when it triggered me so bad, I was like, "Oh, this, like, really hurts in a way where I feel like I can no longer say, 'Oh, it's his fault,'